The differences that the CFSP can make and the various benefits it has are varied, again, depending upon who you are in the food service industry, what segment you work in, what's your role in the food service industry. But from a very large macro perspective, what the CFSP does, or provides, I should say, is for those who take it, they have a much better understanding of the entire industry and how it works, and of all the interdependencies and interrelationships that exist from an operating perspective within the industry. It helps one understand how a restaurant should be designed, the various pieces of equipment that should go into it, how food safety plays into that, into the entire food service operation, right through to warewashing, front of the house design considerations, kitchen design considerations, greening and sustainability issues. So again, it takes a look at the entire industry from a very, very holistic perspective and does not just concentrate in one specific area.
Based on what I've seen in this country, the back shelves are very, very popular.
I've seen the benefit. I've been in the industry for 25 years. However, I've learned quite a lot today that I thought I knew, and learned quite a lot about the North American market as well, with a lot of the temperatures legislation, etc., which I think is of great benefit as the world is getting smaller. A lot of imports are coming in from different countries.
Some of the items which I would not necessarily have known, for example, ventilation, and the efficiencies of maybe gas boilers, and the decision between gas or electricity in terms of powering some of our kitchen units. So that sort of technical side that I wouldn't necessarily have known just as an operator before.
Number one factor, again repeating myself, at 27% inadequate hot holding of food product. Next in line at 26% was poor personal hygiene. Third, at 25%, inadequate reheating of the food product. So it's been cooked, cooled down, and then rethermalized, reheated, and it wasn't reheated to the proper temperature.
It covers so much that we do day to day that you don't necessarily fully understand the background behind it. You do it because that's the way you've been trained or shown, and actually this course can give you that background understanding and make you really have an in-depth knowledge as to why you're doing what you're doing and what benefit that delivers back to your business, be it your own or if like myself you're working for a chain or brand.
And with the gaps in the knowledge that I didn't have, I've already actually used those when speaking with customers. So actually just doing the coursework prior to today, there are elements of what I've learned that I've already put into practice, which is very good indeed, and means when you go into a kitchen environment with the end user, you're showing much better empathy and a better overall understanding of what they need, and also reinforces that you do know what you're talking about and they're giving best advice.
Again, to anyone in the food service industry, if you're a salesperson for an equipment or supplies manufacturer, it allows you to see new opportunities that you wouldn't normally see if you were just concentrating your sales efforts on equipment or on supplies or on warewashing. From an operator perspective, it allows you the opportunity to take a look at, oh, what are those things I should really be looking at? And when I'm buying a new piece of equipment, what are those factors that I should be considering? Versus what a salesperson is telling me. So again, it allows the operator to take a look at things from a very, very different perspective, from a very holistic, systemic perspective, and to see all the interrelationships and interdependencies that exist.